In this short video, I want to share my experiences of going the past 30 days without using social media. And about 30 days ago, I watched this documentary on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. If you haven't watched it, I would highly recommend you checking it out. I'll just give a short 10-second synopsis. It's basically all these people that worked for Google, Facebook, all these social media companies that basically whistleblowers talking about how these social media platforms are kind of screwing you over and we don't really know about it, we aren't really aware about it. So when I saw that, it was really just like a trigger to kind of realize how these social media platforms are affecting the way that I think, the way that I act, the way that I feel about myself and others. And I decided to detach from this matrix, or whatever you want to call it, from these social media platforms and see how it went. So on that day, I deleted Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all the social media platforms, and haven't used them for 30 days. And I can honestly say that I just feel a lot better about myself, about life. I love myself a lot more. I love everybody else a lot more. Maybe it's because I'm not seeing all the crap that they're posting. It's great. I would highly recommend this to anybody. Honestly, really all you really need is, and it's not even like I'm using this time and watching more TV. You realize that when you're not mindlessly scrolling through Instagram or Facebook, getting triggered, you have a lot more time and energy to then go do stuff that you really want. So I really enjoy writing, so I've been writing a lot more, reading a lot more, making music, and really just using the time to reflect and meditate and really see how I'm feeling inside. So I would highly recommend this to anybody. And it's been 30 days, it's been about a month, but the time's kind of flown. I haven't really, and we're all really, I know that I was really addicted to social media, and I think we all really have this kind of unconscious addiction to social media because it's really what they said in the documentary. It's kind of like the slot machine in Vegas that you want to get that stimulation, you want that dopamine hit, and we all really crave that. But it wasn't really like, of all addictions that I've broken in my life, it wasn't really that hard one. After the first couple days, I didn't really have the urge to go back on. And that's also one of the things that I turned off my notifications a while ago, so I don't get any. Well, I also deleted the app, so I don't get any notifications from them. I would say the one thing that I'll probably go 1 or 2 more months without using social media and kind of document my experience after 60 days, document my experience after 90 days, and then probably get back into it because I want to be marketing for my business and I know that I'll need to use social media in some type of way, but also create some type of strategy to not just be mindlessly scrolling through it, to use it as an intent, to use it with intention, to use it more of a business media than as social media. Because what I've realized from this kind of break from social media is that, this is going to sound dumb, funny, whatever you think, but social media is not really being used as social media anymore. It's being used as business media. It's being used as propaganda to push people's narratives. The amount of, this is also from the documentary, that I think they said that the amount of fake news, the amount of untrue stuff on social media spreads 6 times faster than actual truth. So people spread their lies on social media because they want to influence how you think. And it's not even that most people aren't smart enough to know the difference. It's because people can literally make anything look so official, make anything look so real. And that's kind of the garbage that we're getting filled up with in our minds. And we don't understand that these social media platforms, their incentive is to get you to stay on as long as you want. No, not as long as you want, as long as they want, because your time on the platform is the value that you're giving to them in exchange for the ad dollars that they're receiving from other companies. It's a crazy system. I mean, I wouldn't say to give up social media forever. I mean, if you want to, I wouldn't stop you. I think that I probably would if I didn't want to start a business and run it, because it's kind of essential in this day and age to have a social media following, presence, if you want to build a successful business. But at the same time, I think it's very important to be conscious about your social media use and to really reflect on how it's kind of changing you on the inside, because I know that I started using social media. It came out when I was in maybe not came out, but I started using Facebook when I was in like sixth grade. So it's been maybe like 8 years. I don't want to do the math right now, but it's been a while of me just going on for a couple hours every single day, and the time really adds up because you're just using it for 15 minutes at a time. You're just scrolling mindlessly, and you're not really paying it any mind. You're not really feeling like it's taking a toll on you until you do it every single day, every single day. It accumulates, and until the point where you're so entrenched in it, you're so addicted in it that you don't know any other reality. One other thing I've realized is that my just communication skills, my confidence talking to people has been a lot greater now. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with not being on social media, but I think it also has to do with I have a lot more a lot greater attention span. I think social media has kind of ruined our attention span. A lot of other things, technology, just us being impatient, wanting everything to go now, 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 because the instant gratification on social media is real. You don't have to go do anything to get, all you have to do is post a picture on Instagram and you can get 100 likes in a minute, 100 likes in an hour. You get all this social validation that makes you feel great about yourself, but did you really do anything to earn it? I don't know, I'm rambling now. It's been 30 days since I used social media. I feel great. I'm going to go probably another 30, maybe 60 days, see how I feel. Probably come back eventually. Again, if you haven't watched The Social Dilemma on Netflix, I'd highly recommend checking it out. Maybe I'll do a video just recapping that. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video.